Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of R.C.W. Top 10. Today we will be counting down the top 10 upsets in R.C.W. history. For those of you that don't know what it is, an upset is a victory that was very unexpected to happen, nearly impossible. And without further ado, let's start the countdown. Coming in at number 10 is Madness defeating Ness for the Hardcore Championship. Now, it is lesser known, but it is still in our memory. And just to inform you for the later numbers, it has to be a title match or a really, really big match. Something of major importance. Coming in at number 9 is Generations defeating KidZ Rock 4 for the Cruiserweight Championship. This match happened after Payback and was for the Cruiserweight title. KidZ Rock 4 opted to defend his title against Generations and failed to defeat him. Coming in at number 8 happened just last Raw WWE. It was Colombia versus Flakus versus Tyre for the NXT Championship. Flakus was the champion, and he decided to defend against Tyre in Colombia. Now, what he thought would be sort of an easy challenge compared to his high skill level actually ended up losing him the NXT Championship to Colombia, an unexpected victory on Raw WWE. You can check that out on the R.C.W. network right here. Coming in at number 7 might be something that you don't remember or didn't expect. It was Olgier Nigel, or Exotic Steel 8 in English, whatever you want to call him, defeating Sport 1, 2, 3, 4 for the European and Cruiserweight unification. While most people were expecting Sport, the European champion, to defeat Olgier, the Cruiserweight champion, to unify the two to become the European Championship, that was not the case. Olgier walked away with the title, and we now have what we call today the Cruiserweight Championship. Coming in at number 6 is Ethan defeating Ness for the World Heavyweight Championship. This happened after his King of the Ring victory and was unexpected by any to even make it that far, let alone to win the championship off Ness. Ness, however, was a good sport, and the two are still friends despite their title match. Coming in at number 5 is Ranger, the current champion, versus Eddie for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, it was very expected that Eddie, despite losing his title due to vacation at Money in the Bank, that 1 week later, Eddie would get his rematch against Ranger. Now, it was widely expected for Eddie to win the championship for yet a third time, but rather, Ranger took advantage of every opportunity and turned out the World Heavyweight Champion, leaving that Raw WWE. Coming in at number 4 is Beast defeating Ethan this past SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship, which will be happening again at Night of Champions, which will be on the R.C.W. network. Now, it was widely expected that Ethan was going to retain following his momentum from the King of the Ring tournament win and the World Heavyweight Championship match, but rather Beast took advantage of the one opportunity he got and walked away, winning his first world title this recent SummerSlam. In at number 3, we go a ways back to September 5th, 2013, where Ethan defeated Flames for the R.C.W. Championship. After Flames defeated KidZ Rock 4, ending his 2-day reign to become the R.C.W. Champion, Flames decided to defend against his friend, Ethan JB6. Little did he know Ethan would actually defeat him to win his first World Championship and the R.C.W. Championship. However, it was short-lived and lost to Viper in just 5 days. Coming at the number 2 spot is Ethan winning the King of the Ring tournament. Now, it came to shock to many, with former world champions, people with huge momentum going into that tournament, and of all people, Ethan JB. Now, that is not an offensive comment to him, but defeating his own brother, even born in the first round, in the second round, ending the momentum of Mattis, who had previously even won the United States Championship, and beating one of the most likely candidates for winning the tournament, Eddie Armour, 9-3, 7-3. And ended up winning the whole King of the Ring tournament. And taking the number 1 spot, if you know any history of R.C.W., this is something you very much expected. It's Sport winning the Royal Rumble of 2014. Now, she did come approximately 3rd or 4th last, and that number is a very favorable spot in the Rumble, but when you had people like Beast coming near dead last, Beast had a lot more momentum going into it, and so it came to a shock to many to see Sport 1, 2, 3, 4 win the Royal Rumble. However, she did fail to capture the world title at WrestleMania. It still stands to be one of the biggest shockers of today's RCW. Thank you for checking out this edition of RCW Top 10. You can check out other RCW Top 10s on the RCW Network for only $9.98. You can check out full-length shows and soon-to-be brand new segments never seen before in any Row Wrestling business. Thank you for checking out, and make sure to stay tuned to RCW Network.